I'm trying to get this figured out. Leave that forever. Yep. Take two. And I'm gonna do the description. I don't know why this is happening. That's another one to repeat. I am so sorry, everyone. Description. Here we go. There we go. Take two. Edit. Channel content. Webmail. Sorry about this, everyone. Okay. Let me get my new chat up. Again, I am very sorry about this, guys. I just want to go to view channel. Disaster stream. Always I've got my back. Talk about chat. Alright. And there one more time. Alright. That should at least keep me from having two streams going on at the same time. That was a disaster, I'm so sorry. Alright. Description updated. Elements control, or stream elements over here giving me issues. So I just re-enabled it. And for some reason it popped up two streams at the same time. Alright. What was I doing here? Oh wait. Let's see. Digivolve. Anyone right now? That's fine. Let me send a link to l'adapter. There we go. Again, real sorry about that. Alright. My computer's also been acting a little funky. My task bars are different from one another. Because after all, I have 2 monitors. Let's see. Okay, we're good there. The leader can remain as Omnimon at the time, currently. Yes, Digifarm. Could I? Yeah, I can Digifarm if we Digimon. Okay, I can't do anything right now until they get more levels. Kiramon, oh yeah, I just recently converted them. Alright. This is what happens when I take a break for 2 or 3 weeks. Database of Digimon. Okay. What was I doing here? Oh. Okay. So we're already finished here. Okay, let's log out. Tracking down lost objects is among the most basic skills any good detective has, so make sure you always stay on top of those cases. I got one more right here, a life crisis. Click, I lost a clear. Okay. Hagurumon needs a key herd, because apparently he will die without it. Yeah, let's start. Broadway, first floor. Huh. Where will I find this? He lost a gear. Let me double check the other cases. Shinjuku, yeah, so place is Broadway, first floor. So I need to find where he's at. Okay. Oh, is this it? Took the case. To tell the truth, right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably just about to die, so I don't know. One of the cogs that makes up my body, I lost it somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please, bring it to me as soon as possible. That's a lot of directions to try. Let's see. Nothing up there. Shoot. Oh, they're actually the cool ones. I win. Pokemon. I remember them. neutral attack. And Pokemon. Needle spray for both. Ooh. Very nice, Digimon. And Kevin's not going to get him out of the way. Alright. Let me get that back up. There we go. Again, real sorry about that happening. There's a whole double screen going on, and trying to do a take two, but for some reason it didn't take the title I gave it. I probably need to go ahead and add on cool. So yeah, I will probably attach Steam Labs onto the OBS. Now look at that for setup, and he actually had the ability to put in description from the stream. And while I did that, it randomly gave me two streams. One with the actual title, the other one called Testing. Combo! Heck yeah! There we go. Nothing over here. This way. Oh, okay. Well, let's try this way. It's gonna be one of those little mini labyrinths. Farm 1 trading command complete. Okay, cool. Nothing over here. I guess let's try. I will try as soon as I get to them. Cool. Needle spray. Heck yeah. Really. That's a good half. There we go. Ooh, Exio. That's gonna be very useful. Alright. Over this way, I guess? This is above that floor. Owies. That actually hurts. Acceleration, dude. Uh-oh. This is neutral, so all year. Ah, you found it. Quick, insert it into the hole on my back. So, I'm still alive? Great, just in the nick of time. I would have been done for if you hadn't helped me. Thank you. You are a lifesaver. Alright, cool. Go save here. Alright, let's go to the Digi Labs. See if I can Digimon anyone. Not this time. Level 26 to 30. That's the Beast Spirit of Flame. I never really found the Beast Spirits items. At least not the first time I played this. I would probably have to look it up how to look for those, even if it's just a hint. That one, I believe it's like... I don't remember what it's called, I just know it looks like a pile of sludge. I'll let them stay on as is. Garurumon, so this is Rare Garurumon, this is Kapumon? No. I know who I'm thinking of, I can't remember how to pronounce their name. But it's the ultimate form for... Yes, and now we're here. Hi, Jay. Yeah, I'm very sorry. For some reason, I had 2 streams going on at the same time, and your messages were showing up on the screen itself, but not the chat that I had to the side. And yeah. You were not showing up in chat because Dapper was talking to me there, but he was not showing up on the screen. But yours were showing up on the screen, but not in the chat. I don't know what was going on. I probably need to add in Streamlabs. Because Stream Elements is what caused the double streams for some reason. I probably need to reset the YouTube chat. Hold on real quick. There we go. Refresh. There we go. Now we're good. Back. Good to be back. Alright, now your messages will show up on screen. Alright. I haven't been doing much. I was just getting a little small gear for Garurumon, who apparently would have died without it. I figured I'd check in here. Let's give him a command. Let's investigate. It'll take about 40 minutes for them to finish that. So, yeah, tag Garurumon. I'm gonna start when I was waiting for you. My body was breaking down. Thank you for helping me. I'm actually not sure how to go with the long, like, first letter of words, but I'm gonna do my best. Alright, let's go back to the office. Ooh, rank up. Become apprentice sleuth. Okay. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? No, thank you. Alright, I need to go to Shibuya. Shibuya, here I come. There we go. Didn't realize the mouse was actually showing up on screen. Alright. We're gonna go to Shibuya. Or Shibuya? Shibuya, probably. Why does nobody pay attention to me? You never notice me. Not one person. I'm seeing you. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. Huh? For if you make it, you only meet despair. That was weird. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. Alright, let's go back to the office. And that was freaky. Oh, is there anything I should buy? I got 43 of those. Let's buy 9 of these. And I got 30, so... Alright, so the equipment will actually go by grade. So, like, E is lesser than D. So, A would actually be amazing. But right now we only got E's and D's. Alright. I know I have some. So let's go to Digimon, organize. Oh no, settings. I know you can get more equipment slots. I don't know when that is right now. Let's see. HP, SB. Prevents confusion, prevents dots. Reduce defense, intelligence, penetrating damage, 30 by 30%. I now equip the panic barrier. Accessories, I have none. Let's see. I'll give her more HP. Yeah, see, like, Gargamon got 2, and I believe that's from Digivolving twice to Champion. Let's see. Attack, and this is speed. No, that's SP and then speed. Sorry. By the way, how you been doing, Jay? I know I kind of just threw, like, the video of the flood at you as well as the link to this stream after dealing with the dealing with the 2 streams ordeal. Let's give you HP. USB. Why not? I don't have any more skills right now. So they're probably good to go. Yeah. Alright. New case. Scramble pentagram. Clients the Inodin Occult Research Club at the Shibuya place. Shibuya, sorry. The Legend of Shibuya Harasaka. I need help verifying it. Alright, gives me money, cyber sleuth points, and panic barrier for equipment. Sure. So you're the president of the Inoden Occult Research Club, correct? Yes, and my name is Mai Kokusho. Alright. What have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help me run an experiment to test an urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibuya Harosaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then you have them all head toward the Scramble intersection as they sing the Harosaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing, what? Do their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. Huh, can't say I heard that one before. Reminds me of the old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center through that constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed. We tried at the club several times, but we always end up we either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. But we've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors? Like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in the Kono dealing with the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to that other world that shows up. Stuff like that. Jeez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us. Wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be it'd be a real boon to my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Oh wait, what? Hunting down ghosts, and where do you people even come up with this stuff? Now you've got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere here in the building? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Looks like we got another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for our Shibuya Harasaka experiment. Why don't you go talk with the other club members and learn more about the legend? Have you heard of the lyrics of the Harasaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it occurs, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya is where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the legend of Shibuya Harasaka to work. As weird. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, Oregonzaka. Really, you can say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo, and I don't just mean geographically either. There's just so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. My thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. I mean, maybe. Alright, nothing out here. I'll explore the other floors. Oh, yep, there's one. There are 5 specific kills you have to use for Shibuya Harasaka. Dogenzaka, Bonkamuru Dorai, Koen Dorai, Miyamasuzaka, and Nejidore. I am absolutely butchering these names, so understand that I'm aware of it. If you look at them on the map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? Yokomon. Okay. Let's go evolve Yokomon. That's it. Sadly, they don't have many good evolutions. We've evolved into Garurumon. This one, I believe, is Leomon. This one is probably Black Garurumon, I think. Let's see the evolve me back. Now the max level is 17. Alright, let's go into the farm and just evolve, or throw some cam. Let's see. Yokomon. Some Digimon. 3 is now at 10%. Nice. I'll just let the Digimon come back over time. It's just one of those things that gives more. Alright, 48 more minutes for investigating to finish. It'll take a while for Yokomon to level back up, but at least now she has evolutions to go to. This one is Wormmon. Alright, Kiramon, meanwhile. Oh yeah. This one I have to clear Hacker's memory in order to get this Digivolution. Which I don't think I can do until I finish this story. At least I believe so. Is not necessary here for these Digimon. I was gonna think about put the MXs back in storage, but for now they can stay there. guess to get ready, so... Oh, I should probably go talk to the other members if they're here. Alright, so we talked to someone that was on the second floor. Oh! Digimon Expert Medal. Okay. Let's go to the third floor. Yep, there's another. Slacker Lily. Huh? Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because I really need enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know? Apparently she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Harasaka and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. Sounds like the girl that we went and talked to on the crossroad. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck, and an accident. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there, for if you make it... Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Harasaka as one of the 5 people. Fantastic. Can everyone hear me? Welcome back, Jay. You're all showered and relaxed. Yep, it's time to sleuth. Right now we are currently doing a legend. The Shibuya occult group wants us to help out. Can everyone hear me? We're now going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. I've hacked into the cameras at the scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now, let's get started. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya is where we almost cross. You're doing great. Keep up that pace. Really, I need you to speed up a little more. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, good. You're all about to reach the scramble crossing. The traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor too. So just go ahead and cross. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. Well, how'd it go? Well, we did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right. There aren't any cars around either. It looks like we lost contact too. Wait, what's that? Well, ain't that freaky. There was something to the legend after all. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have tugged along for this thing. I don't like this. It's giving me the creeps. Since when is Shibuya ever this quiet? Did we actually succeed? I'm not so sure. Hello? Detective, are you there? Hello? It's not going through. I can't reach her. Oh, let's go talk to the weird girl over here. The ghost. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. Well. quiz time. How many stations are... I don't know. Let's say 30 stations. So, oh! Seriously, I have to go around and cross. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. That's gonna be weird. There she is. So I'll... Whoa! Who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. She vanished? Ah! What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? What am I seeing? Hey! What's going on? Come in! Mafted! Look out! That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Are you alright? What happened? Fill me in. Yeah, I get why you got that comparison right there. I remember those little mini legends. What was all that? And now everything's back to normal. What's going on here? We owe Detective Madayasha a lot of help for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently, that driver didn't see any of you until right before you were all nearly hit. Here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. You didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is, that's her! Yeah, definitely. She's the one for sure. I see. Well, that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? She was the high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scrambled Crossing intersection. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Horosaka goes. Huh. So what you five saw back there was the dead brought back to life then. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Shansu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Horosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? Huh. You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths. No more, no less. I would appreciate if you remember that from now on. Yeah, actual ghost adventures. And hey, Ollie. I hope you enjoyed your local festivities. Sorry, I had a yawn and stretch there. I slept in late today. Actually woke up earlier, but my body was refusing. Stay safe on your way home. Don't go into any trouble accidents for real. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Well, that case over and done with for now. Although I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers. But I figure if you had used them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Oh, good thing we didn't die. Alright, 29 stations. Okay. Great to see you pulled through with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. Alright. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive though. Go see it and tell me what you think. People using... fair enough. I see an exclamation mark, so I'm just gonna go straight to it. Well, let's check the shop here. Oh. Builder and searcher. Okay. I imagine these are for the Digimon that is permanently stuck in farms. What's this? There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yeah, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. There's something there, I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now stop. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yes, we get to deal with more occult stuff. Yeah, I learned about the flood. Now I understand why Halo is considered quite a dangerous universe. Yeah, Ollie, the flood is a type of infection in the Halo series. I didn't know that. I never played Halo. Alright. Nightmare Eater. Place Eden. My Digiline is weird. Keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Ooh, memory up. Yes, please. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might got caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Yeah, that flood. And yeah, the video that I sent to Jay that brings us up is a Minecraft mod with the flood. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? Take claim to do research, but all I really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that, too. I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend, too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Heart. Huh, what's so special about this?
Someone call?
Hi, Dapper. Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on Mai? Lol, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him. Can't take his eyes off Mai for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him, eh, hey, hey. I mean, I've got the goods. I give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. Oh, what? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? That legendary cameo. Some 2-bit hacker probably did screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. But I take it this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your logs, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryu Inoue. Sure. I said that I will butcher these names.
Enryo. Oh, Enryo Inoue. No.
Enryo
No, because it's Inoue? Yeah.
Inoue? Who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo... You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club, Biff. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing, that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted on your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digimon. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well. Did for short. And he's currently just chilling on the bed right now.
Hello. I'm old and my knees hurt.
You're not that old. You're younger than me.
Only as old as you feel.
Uh-huh.
So I am an ancient lich from beyond time.
This conversation information unfolded online as you or I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote, names work again. Anyways, work again. What we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. From the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Hello, boy. He just wanted to move. Flop. Oh. Yeah. Good boy. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan to do? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Time for some online cyber justice, maybe.
Call the cyber police.
Call the cyber police! Looks like Manaka's not here. Still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. And once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he can learn their sense. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. Whoop, whoop, it's the cyber police, says Ollie. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with the real cyber detective. I feel like a real Wonder Boy here. Or Boy Wonder here. Yeah? Eh? You don't know who Boy Wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I just did like you asked and posted a message on my Digimon, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually reaching directly. Bleh. Nah, not this time. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the court in itself. The security there is supposed to be as tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him! He's close by! Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area, get this person out of his foxhole. Fox hunt! Digiline's confusing. My friends got me to start, but I still don't get it. Give it a try. You see how much fun it is. Digiline thing.
Remember, I can see off your OBS.
True. Huh? What? I don't smell anything anymore. This is bad. If we don't pick it up soon, we'll lose him. I smell him. We're getting close. Just do... I bet. Oh. I smell him. We're getting close. It probably has to do with this little corner right here. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we got you now. Buster, you're not going anywhere. Ah, for real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Ah, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what's happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're Cyber Sleuth. It comes with the job. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot.
The worst part is it's a woman, so you should be able to say that line.
Why?
Because you're a woman, genius.
Yeah, but he's looking at Kyoko, and frankly...
Oh, it's the kid saying it, not Minoka.
Yeah, it's the kid. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you, and how do you achieve such a complicated... I don't call it genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here in Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that could trade info with, and soon enough, I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. I had to take a break. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. In a real case of a creation surpassing the creator. That's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. Me, huh? Yeah, this boy is starting early. What? Dapper over here excited about getting hit by hurricane. Now not like you have to worry about work shutting down.
No.
True, you do get to listen to the rain. Okay. Stick. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you will be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to the hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then. Yeah, I copied it, but only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Hey, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Dangerous or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it will end up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a shortness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Alright, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded on the site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid. He's the culprit? I never guessed that he was so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again. I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So, why do you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. Sorry. That's what I'm hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologize. Let's call it good at that, shall we? We still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go.
Translated. Boss fight.
Yep, boss fight. Ollie says like Dapper, be careful and stay safe during hurricane season, please.
I love hurricanes.
He loves hurricanes, that's all. He's not going out there running through the winds. Usually. He just loves listening to it.
Sitting by the window, listening to the rain and the storms.
Exactly.
I used to do it with my grandma all the time. So it just makes me feel closer to her.
Meanwhile, Jay says, Dapper would be happy to know that I learned of a barbershop chain called Dapper Ways, based out of New York.
Those bastards.
Those bastards, he said.
I demand royalties.
Oh yeah, did you learn? Form 1 investigative complete and max Digimon.
Annoying.
Actually, Actually, no, he looks content.
Sorry to infect your stream, my love.
With what?
Me?
You're good.
My knees just really hurt.
I know. It's up to her what happens to Baku now. Let's go in here. Yes. Ollie says fair enough.
I swear to God, if the hurricane blows over the new trailer, I know that I'll be really pissed.
Yeah, right. Let's get them all too. My favorite water snake. Yes, it is now. Okay, Sea Dramon. Let's evolve the other Powerlon. Let's see what this is. Coelamon. Coelamon? You don't have to get up, your knees are hurting.
Yeah, I know.
Take some out. Coelamon. Okay. Take some painkillers.
No, you're on stream. Don't you get up.
Hold
I
on.
know where some are. Shut up.
Sure? Okay. I was about to get up and hunt for painkillers for him. Alright. I think Kiramon is still taking a while. I'll have to come back at some point and evolve Kiramon into this. Because I can't get it until I clear Hacker's memory. So that's something to keep in mind. Yokomon. Yokomon. I think it's more from my lungs being fucked.
Other side.
Other side.
Between you and the door.
Okay. Sit. Okay. Come on. Gotta do another investigation. I got 7 Digimon. Let's give it to one month. Jam, so good to go. Alright. Looks like we're going straight. Left. Hitmon! Control attack, so... Damn. Guys, I think that was overkill.
Digimon just says
I can unlock it. Alright, let's get this item. Emerald. money. Sleep recovery times 3, so.
Oh, my dumbass.
First save, just in case. There we go. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program had merged with the wild Digimon. I'm not even gonna try. It speaks in symbols. It's the man that speaks in
And stars.
stars.
Clef notes. And Bluetooth symbols.
I found the money clip for you, Dapper. He already found that clip, too.
I sent it to Diga.
Yeah. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Clockmon, I believe, is a champion, yes.
Oh my god.
To be fair, at least that was an attack that was good against it. Imagine if my team was just all engine weapons. There we go. Oh, I like Pokemon purely because of what she'll evolve into.
I know,
Lilymon's great
What was
too. Yeah. Though Pokemon can evolve into Rosemon, I believe. Though I think Rosemon's Mega? I'll find out. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. Good thing I got those treasures. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do it. Wow, English. Not good today. Heinous. What is it? Heinous. Heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh?
Alright.
Fuck off. Dapper's bullying me.
It's not. I was giving you an out.
Unless when Arthur was wanting money, he's intimidating about it. Also, he has actual bass in his voice.
Money. Money. I'm not bullying you. I was giving you an out. You could have just lied.
Yeah, what other language was I born with that I could try to fake?
I don't ask questions. Chicken chat Kong. I don't know. God, I'm going to hell.
Yes, you are. Bye.
Yeah, Aries, do your thing.
Aries says, looks like you think, huh? Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's the reaction I wanted. You can ask Math. I draw power from cringe.
Yes, he does. But that's all in the past now that we've exorcised your account from that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If it could tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. two humans are having an interesting discussion about language.
Aries, do you care?
Aries doesn't look like he cares. He's just staring at us like, when is it food time?
It's us. He's staring at you.
I know he's staring at
He's
me.
hard ignoring me. Especially since you said his two favorite words.
He didn't react to it. I'm not getting up. I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all, except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone like you, really. Whew, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes out, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of the Kano Broadway's internet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the internet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck in a vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. Still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Aries doesn't look amused to have that hat on. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... You really need a reason for it. Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for things that they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much. Just kick back and enjoy it. Hurry up! Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday.
Discovered a new recipe.
Fucking run for the hills.
Okay.
Athena ran.
She bucked. Like, reared up to turn around and get away.
Dang.
She can't stand me.
Oh, she likes you. Or at least she loves you. Apparently.
What's his name?
It's a Facebook group thing. No, it's the Warriors group I'm in. No, it's my Aunt Sandra laughing at a photo I shared about that kid I told you who didn't know what "see you later" alligator was.
Stop. Stop. Desist.
I will not desist.
Good boy, Aries. Get her.
He just licked his chops and just keeps his ear flicked towards you and me.
Aries, get her.
His eyes narrowed. The problem is if he gets me, then you'll never feed him.
I'll feed him.
Would you actually put the food down?
I'll put the food down plenty. It's just not going to be food he wants.
Let's go get her coffee beans first.
Never. Destroy them. Save everyone.
No, we must inflict more of Kyoko's special...
I honestly don't see the difference.
I'm sure you don't. Third floor.
And so you run past the elevator.
Why do I want the elevator? Not that far to walk to the freaking stairs. Keep forgetting though, it's just 4th floor. Buying more beans already. I suppose with more employees, the supplies is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee?
Hold on.
What? I actually said it right? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond. You'll seem quite clever.
It's actually pretty smart.
I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Hey!
It's our favorite dork. Yuko is a huge dork.
She really is. A lot of the... Run away! There's a poster on the wall Yuko was looking at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps, gyoza. The famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuko is staring at. 3 options. But did I hear her mouth water over this? Or she did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. Her mouth was definitely watering. Thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you see, our client has arrived. Hello. Really? These are the options I have. Did your mouth water, or your mouth watered, didn't it? Or your mouth watered. I know it did.
Interrogation.
I know. I'll just go with the less offensive one. Did your mouth water? Hello. Huh? It's watering. What are you talking about? This is our client.
I'm just saying she's pretty mouth watering.
Dapper. Dapper. Go to your corner. He's actually sitting in the corner.
I don't know why I did that like anybody could see it.
Other than me. And you have me to comment on it. Now then, this Kamashiro, what matter of case brings you to us? I want you to investigate my father. Chapter 5. The search continues.
Kamishiro Satoru-san.
You mean Mr.
Kamishiro Enterprise
Satoru Kamashiro? Girl!
Wasn't her fault.
I know it wasn't her fault, but...
She stepped right on the space bar.
Yep. I don't think anyone wants to hear you grooving yourself into the mic, girl. Come here. Sorry about that. Good girl.
I picked up on Mike.
She loves her pets.
Now you could be a bird.
He
Yes,
passed,
you.
he passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that isn't true. My father would never kill himself. Oh, I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal?
Neil, Papa Neil, we're talking about the game. YouTube doesn't.
Okay. I'm sorry, but it's in the game.
I know. Papa Neil doesn't care.
Who's Papa Neil?
Neil's the guy that runs.
Oh. The game just includes words that YouTube hates.
Yes.
だからこそ調査を
That's
依頼した
exactly
いんです
why I've come to
なる
you.
ほど
I see. That
手
makes
がかり
sense.
はおそらく
If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day.
昨年
He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared.
それで山科
So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way?
はい
Yes.
直接関係
Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death.
我々に
So you
山科
had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case then.
あなたは
That was your way of testing us.
再び依頼に来たという
Yeah, last time that we investigated for her, it was to say that about this father, but it turns out that it was not her father, and she was aware of it this whole time. Since you've brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test.
すみません
I apologize. There are so few people around me who I can
つまら
trust.
ない小細工を
I'm so very sorry.
失礼します
Bleh. I'm very sorry for my little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. Huh?
お父上の調査
We shall investigate your father's death.
ありがとう
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh,
ちょっとすみません
please excuse me for a moment.
もしもし
Yes? Hello? No, there's no
は
problem.
い
Yes.
はい
Yes. What? No, I'm
わか
alone.
りました
I
すぐ
understand.
に
I'll
戻
be
り
right
ますか
back.
ら
Please wait at the
姉
head
さんは
office,
本
Miss
社で
Ray.
待っていてください
Goodbye.
すみません
I'm sorry, something came up all of a
その
sudden.
ようですね
So it
調査
appears.
は
He
休
said,
んじて
please
我々
leave
に
the
お任せ
investigation
よ
to
ろ
us.
しくお願いします
Thank you very much. Thank you. Goodbye for now.
これは
I'm
か
gonna
な
take
り
a
大
quick
掛か
bite
り
of
な
my
調査になり
sandwich,
そ
so
う
I'll
だ
mute the mic while I
本
do
腰を
that
入れて当たらねばな
after I'm done reading this. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve
う
it.
まくすれば
If all goes well, we can expose Kamashiro's past along with the company's inner
又
workings.
吉刑事にもご
I
足労
should
を
ask
願うとしよ
Detective
うか
Matayosha for his help. Matayoshi, maybe.
では調査を進めよう
Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina
その
again.
間君はもう一度
While I'm doing
山
that,
科
I want
誠の
you
自
to
宅
go
を訪
back
ねて
out
み
to
る
his home and pay him another visit.
新しい事実が
I
出て
don't
く
know
る
if
かは
he'll
わ
get
からない
anything
が
new, but
まダメ元だよ
NVNG, I
ダメ
guess.
元
NVNG.
ダメ元か
NVNG. Hmm.
あいやすまない
No, sorry,
大した
never
こと
mind.
ではないよ
It's nothing
ダメ
important.
元
NVNG.
父がよく
It's
使ってい
something
た言
my
葉
father
で
used to
ご
say a
存知の
lot.
通り
It's an
ダメで
abbreviation
元
for
々が略
nothing
された言葉
ventured,
なの
nothing gained.
彼
My
は
father said something
こう言っ
different
ていた
though.
ダメでも友と
Something ventured, something
これを
gained.
略した場合
I always
ダ
thought
メ
it
友
should
に
be
なるのではと
abbreviated as
疑問に思っていたものだ
SVSG,
がなかなか
but
どうして
it is a
粋
rather
な
elegant and
趣
refined
のある表
expression,
現だ
don't you think?
そう深く考
Well,
える
no
もので
need
も
to
ない
think too deeply
そ
on
れこ
it.
そ
That
無
would
粋という
be
もの
inelegant.
さて無駄
Okay,
話は
enough
これ
of
ま
the
で
chit chat.
調査を
Get
開
on
始
with,
してくれた
get
まえ
on the case for me. Alright, muting myself for a bite. Sorry about that. It took 2 bites. Though now I have the hiccups. Alright. I have the new Taki burger. And whatever Phil says about it, he's wrong. It actually tastes super good. Not my first choice, but I can certainly eat it when ordered. Alright, Toyotsu condos. Here we come. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamashiro. You're asking if I never heard of them? The first I heard of them was from you. No, it's before that. On the news, I think? Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica? She said she's going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time. Jimmykin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk with the daughter. Hello, boy. Uh-oh. He's coming onto the desk. Hello, boy. He thinks he wants my burger. Shibuya. Boy. It was Shibuya, right? Hello, boy. Oof. Enjoyment of all for you. Huh. Oh, so you actually noticed me here. Good job. I'm Victory Ochida. My dream is to become CEO. I feel like you have what it takes to make it big too. I'll give you this to show my respect. Ninja USB. Think you can find me again? I'll be waiting for you to victory! You say you have questions? Again? I just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Huh. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. Alright, where did he work at previously? I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before I knew, he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on the way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How did it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation. I thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation. You might be able to get more info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. To the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. You don't like Jimmy Kid's song? Just don't think about it. That's all. It is daytime mode. There's not here. Good job today, Mom. Even though I'm pretty sure that's not going to be what she requires to. Alright. Let's just go to Eden. researched the Eden Avatar system. I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Dang, that was quick. I meant to hit everyone, but... Alright, let's log out. Go to the office. Map. Nakano. Hey, it's our favorite detective. Well, one of them. Hello there, young assistant. You getting used to working as a detective? What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened. We can't find the Mal Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course he didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamashiro. At Kamashiro? I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This is that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamashiro has acquired the Mal Corporation and this city. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon this. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all our case files to Kamashiro, too. So Kamashiro pulled the string. That was the self-incriminating move, isn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to store silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Ambulance server, which is the main Kamashiro server. I'm sure it's in part of cyberspace Kamashiro employs called the confidential database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've been confirmed that they dislocation understand. At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us. Or keeping for us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is how Mashiro would do it. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the Robin Rooster. We don't burst our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Well, hey, now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We've already had a rooster of our own lined up, so on in the throw in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamashiro. Ah, speaking of the devil. Begging your pardon. Once again, you arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamashiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamashiro? You don't mean the former president? I see. No one will question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. Huh? What? What? How? What? What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine, but you know my suspicions are correct as well, after all. But I am a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the office. Let me think about this. If I was running straight from school to the tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting me into the lobby. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off with your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So, as long as you can get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Can you manage that? And then how do we get to the competition? social database. He asked me to do that. Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. A cyber sleuth can make the impossible possible. Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well, I'll go and get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Sleuth? To get it? I have an idea, actually. There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm gonna have it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Miri's place. I'll let her know you're coming in line. Get the details from her. Okay. Digiline. Check it. What tool lets you send messages? The Digiline. It's nice to have someone who'll say that. Thanks. Get to bed early yourself. And I've trusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. No need to worry. Interesting that Matayoshi is under friends. Alright, let's go to Miri. Popular. Hey, so you're taking a break from school? Sounds like tons of fun. But all this detective work is keeping me busy. Alright. Let's check the digit bank, see if anyone can digit off. Nope. And let's go to the farm. There's no one here needs camaraderie. Aries, what are you doing? Scratching the walls. Alright, Miri. My preparations are complete. Go ahead, use this program. You got hacking skills, still tied. No, it's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. The skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes, but given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You're a cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on your relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow. Now to set the fox loose in the hen house. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need something on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, I guess I'll go follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro. With some useful hacking skills, play it by the ear, and proceed with caution. Yes, Kyoko. Alright. messages waiting for you.
あんまり遅いから
So late. I got ultra super worried. Oh, not that I was worried about you, see? She got the wrong idea or anything. I'm pretty sure she's acting. I have to pretend that you're my friend here. Follow my lead, alright? Is there a matter with that? You pretend to be my friend, right? A school friend, a normal friend? That's odd. Were the files I dug up on friendship mistaken? What? You want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure if I get what you're saying. If that's true, then you are already friends after a fashion, no? Yep. Oh, okay, I see. That was just a joke that fell flat, right? That was part of the plan, right, Master? I think you got a little too rude for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. I mean, it's that you done your homework. I shouldn't have misjudged you. Anyway, I'll get to Kamishiro. Okay, let's pretend that you were the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around. What? You're gonna strike out on your own? Yep.
でも
But what's your actual plan for getting in? What? How did the potion just vanish? Both the avatar and jumping phone. Oh my, this is Nico. Where's your thing gotten off to? What? My friend has, playing, what? I didn't see. Yes, that's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem per se. This is the perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I suppose it is, sure. Certainly a lot of space here. By the way, I meant... Oh, well, then, good luck, I guess. Thank you. I'm gonna find my friends. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Well, then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. He says hello. Program that skills and accounts? This requires Digimon program hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. But you and Kyoko did say that Cyber Solution was your expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here. We'll leave together. Please, do not push me long. There's a limit to the time we spend between you play hide and seek. I'll see you later then. Kyoko told me to think on my feet. I don't see any place to connect jump into. Let's take a look around. Go invisible. There we go. Pretty sure there's... I guess we can into that part. Let's see. Digimon. Let's just do a regular attack. I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm gonna mute myself for another bite, but I'm gonna keep going. time I take a bite, I take another because I realize how hungry I am. I think when 12 hits, which is in about 20 minutes, I'll stop for the night. Especially since I have to go do laundry. Which I have to do at the apartment, the apartment's laundromat. Go to the right because I see there's no path, so therefore I like the item there. Dang, critical! Hello, Aries. Get back to see what I have. Has that affected you yet? Thank goodness that OBS can serve as a secondary screen for my monitor that Aries is currently blocking. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. This avatar is really more expensive. Hello, boy. You still? Are you saying you haven't been fed yet? You're a good boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright. So this way. Oh. Let's go the other way, because I see there's no path, therefore, if there's items, let's check it. Yep, I see an item there. I just bent back, bent and half backwards. Doesn't look like it. There we go. HP spray B, nice. Alright, now let's continue on. Sorry, Aries, but good. Yes. That Meowramon is the one that evolved into Digimon. And Flacodemon, I believe. Alright. Let's head to the path down, because I'm pretty sure this is also possible items. Let's go over here. Nothing over here. And last one. Yep. Survivals, heck yeah. Alright, let's head on out of here. Yes, 100%. Digimon medal. Okay, cool. So that guy that's looking for Digimon medals. Alright, out of here. Yes, log out. The confidential database should be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. I can make the... Oh yeah, I can zoom out at least. Just a little bit. Oh, hey! Pretty sure there's champion or ultimate. So I gotta attack big. for possible items. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! There we go. Chain glove. Ooh, ripping net. Alright, let's go in here. Grab our items. Let's grab some bees. Heck yeah. 2 of them. Defense boost. Okay. Yeah, they're all single focus, and then increase one combo rate increase. Okay. There we go. Let's save just in case. There we go. Alright. Gotten all the items, so we're good to go. How are things going? I believe my assistant was in the middle of an operation. I know the connection just dropped. Yes, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Still going according to plan. Those are some impressive skills. Yes, I was a bit surprised myself. To see how adept an asset has gotten at using the Digimon programs. No, I'm talking about you, Yuko. The way you arranged the tour of the office and the way you've been responding to everything, you're quite good at thinking on your feet. I'd say you're an old hat at this sort of thing. Sure, exactly. I don't know what to say. I'm just me. I don't know who else I'm supposed to be. Huh? Was there something else? Uh-oh, we've been made. What was that just now? It could be in trouble. Seeing our conversation has been eavesdropped on. In all likelihood, someone has placed a wiretap program on your Digivice in the real world. I should have noticed it sooner. It takes some real skill to finagle that specific frequency. Whoever's doing this knows their stuff. Eavesdropping, but that means... Yes, I need to put together to make this call, but you need to pull out of their tap. Consider it a valiant retreat of sorts. Slow and steady wins the race. Wins the race. This line of work requires a patient and diligent disposition. But Mafted is still inside. Yes, I thought it'd be easy to get the abort mission order through. But Mafted is my assistant. He should be able to figure something out. But that's not in a position to worry about anyone else right now. Hurry up and get out of there. I'll wait for whatever caused my assistant's elevation to wear off. On your way out, it should be possible to cover your tracks before seeing directions from the outside. It's too risky to keep this conversation going. I'm going to cut the line. There we are. Skill code scan. Analyzes the project code of the target and unlocks it. Makes it possible to access the encrypted data. Alright, code scan. Hi, boy. Accessing server. Data download complete. Man, he treats like people. He treats people like crap too. Hey, knock it off. Is there even a reason why I'm on lookout duty? I know, right? My shield security measures are top tier. No one's getting through that easy. What are you so scared of? No, I feel the electric fuse going on. I can explain what that is. It's a psychological phenomenon that the digital body experiences during a dive into the digital world. Simply, there's no difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. It's just a sneeze, but it's a type of involuntary movement that your body can't hold back. And right now, it's not the time for warts. What a pain. Well, if you don't knock it off, this is where they're messing about. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere. Shoot! Yeah, something with some show up like, what the what? You? Where did you pop up from? Who the heck are you, Nash? Freakin'? This is Kamashiro we're talking about. Who the heck are you? So, like, what are we gonna do with this dude? What are we gonna do? What we want to do? Take care of the intruder. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, snap! Hugo? What the heck's Hugo doing here? How the heck would I know? Do you have fake Kamashiro employee ID? Or, no, you were given access privileges, right? So I'm from Kamashiro hired you. Who was it? Who brought you here? Hey, like, who knows, am I right? I don't got an answer to you. You? You need to bring shame to his actual name. Ow! Oh! Here we go again. Yahoo! Turn up! Everyone's all here, boys! It's right here! Jonathan and his engine time to drive demons wild! Yes, I am Jonathan! Yahoo! Thank you very much, Hugo! Balls! A coincidence running into you here. Such a coincidence I am wrong, balls! Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You're wrapped up in this too. What's going on here? What indeed? What could it be? Let me throw the same question right back at you. So, like, why? Why are you here, Lulz? By which I mean, is that your excuse, Lulz? What now? Cat on your tongue? I see, Lulz. Yeah, that makes sense, Lola. Let me guess, you can't tell me, can you, Hugo, you pretty little thing? Okay. But anything, way on to more important things. That's how you pretty big for the other day, That's a special way of saying thank you. I'll knock you out, black and blue. How about you be a good little boys and girls and become my new number one friends? No thanks. No thanks. Oh look, it's Temuji 7. It really is TV version. Comet Hammer. Okay, cool. This is actually Let's switch to Gargamon. 100. Back charge on Digimon. There we go. Miss. Miss. Digimon over here just stepping up. I take out one, then I'm good to go. Heck yeah. Target the wrong one. Oh, ooh, triple! Heck yeah! I should have targeted the other one then. Whatever, just spend an additional 100. Or 200, really. Alright, I'm done with the cut. I'm not sure which way he's going for. Everyone is still has his attack up. Other than Growlmon, but that's purely because he's got the disadvantage here. Use Growlmon as our item slot. Alright. We are nearly done, I believe. I don't think Digimon gonna throw another miss. On top of insult. Oh heck yeah, 2 memory up. That's a plus 10. Ooh, say what? Hey Lulz, Lulz, what is this? What? These Digimon are hella weak. This ain't rock, they ain't fooling around either. Hold on, what? Today's been kinda... My throat is all... kinda messed up. You picking this up? Picking up this mess I'm putting down? Yes, of course. Alrighty, on that note, Lulz. Huh? We should get out of here. Fast. I've disabled security in the surrounding area. If you go now, you should be able to get out safely. True. Abort mission. Get out of there now. Oh, you found the case files. All the more reason to hurry and get out. Our plans are leaked to the enemy. I don't know how bad the damage is. For right now, just be careful. The office has been in an uproar for a while now. Is everything alright? They didn't find you, did they? I see. And they've probably been using all of this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kimishiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. It'd be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep this under wraps. Let's return to the detective agency then. Alright, after this I'm saving. I'm going to the laundromat. Never underestimate a opponent, I suppose. You think someone was eavesdropping? Either way, we got the data we wanted. All's well that ends well and all that. Alright, let's check out our spoils. There should be details of the illegal corporate buyout by Kamishiro in those files. There's information on the malcorporation as well. There it is. The file on Makoto Yamashina. Yes. He was the lead researcher at NAO back then. Seems he was a man who took quite a lot of pride in his research. But he changed his line of work and says he never even heard of Kamishiro despite their having bought out his own former company. What's wrong, Kyo-chan? This is very interesting indeed. There was another lead researcher at NAO Corporation besides Makoto Yamashina. Akemi Soduo. Hey, we know Sodu. Ah, right. I think I remember that guy. A misanthropist. Hated to be with other people and hardly left an impression. Why? What's he got to do with anything? I don't know the exact details, but Akemi is said to be one of the architects of the foundation of the Eden network. Eden? Pseudobus? His main research was on turning human thought into data. The avatar system that forms the backbone of Eden's virtual reality service was brought about almost entirely because of his work. But to think he did that while at the corporation. Say, Kyo-chan, would you let me handle this case for a bit? I've never stopped thinking about it. I'm gonna go through it one more time. Real thorough. Doing it our way. If a true detective like you says so, I have no reason to deny you. Sorry, I'm going to borrow these files. Go right ahead. Say hi to my dad. Okay, see you later then. There we are. I tried a true detective will continue the case. Yep. That's no problem. I figure we continue to assist with the investigation, of course. If you could excuse me then. We all have our sorrows and our joys. I appreciate all your efforts here. This investigation involves some deep thrilling stuff even for a detective. You're like me, exhausted, body, mind, and soul. Relax for a while. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not tired yet. The worried client, a puzzling case are calling, and dazzling rewards await us. I think I'll go with this one. Certainly it's good spirits. But what I mean is that you should rest while you can. That's one of your responsibilities too. Because there will always be times when it gets us wrong way and you won't be able to rest. So you should rest now while you can. Don't waste the window of opportunity. You're not convinced? You must be overflowing with energy. Alright, I've got some work to give you. Special job that only you can do. You know what I mean? A guinea pig to your latest caffeinated potion. Such a rudimentary gesture. No, your being the test subject was furthest from my mind. I'm planning on giving you a treat. Let's try to match things to your taste this time. Alright, to start with, which do you prefer? Salmon roe or sea urchin? I recommend both personally. Next I was thinking about adding in some stew. What would you like as far as ingredients go? What might you like? Carrots, potatoes, beef, mushrooms? Or should we just throw them all in? I don't know. Alright. That's gonna be it for the night. Sorry, I had to stretch and yawn. Alright then. Let me click away from this. I appreciate you all coming by and just lurking, chilling, hanging out with me as I was playing the game. As I was trying to remember what I was doing. At some point we will get through Sleuth, the first game, and then we will get to check out the Hacker's Memory. Which then would mean that once we clear that, we have to go back to Sleuth just to see what that evolution is. But for now, yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for being around and just, you know, hanging out, chatting. I am so awkward at these outro stuff, but hey, I appreciate each and every single one of you. And I hope that you all have a wonderful night. You take care and have a good night, okay? Let me see. There's my music. Alright, you take care and have a good night. See you next time. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Get off the wall. Bounce that booty. Hey! Get off the wall. Bounce that booty. Hey!